Hello and welcome back to Zug's Rambles on Vermintide 2. And if you are watching this series, thank you very much, and I really hope it helps. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. So, today we'll be looking at Kruber. Kruber is actually my main in Vermintide 2 because I don't know, I just look at him. Look how dashing he is. And also, that's the only hat I can stand on playing Foot Knight Kruber because if you didn't know, he looks like this normally, and don't get me wrong, it's a very strong moustache, but it just upsets me, and also it clashes with the armor. I, I, I need things to match. I need things to look good. It's all those years of playing World of Warcraft and messing with transmog. But yeah, I'll be doing this video mostly on the Foot Knight, as the playstyle is more or less the same on the Merc. So, after the last update, obviously they gave us a load more weapons, and I found that the spear and shield is just absolutely amazing. I love it. So not only is it just constant wide sweeps and one stab attack, the best thing about it is the special attack. So you're being attacked by a horde of monks or berserkers, and you can just go turtle up and then jab, jab, jab. And while you're doing that, it still counts as you blocking. So you can just poke away at them until they fuck off. Which, in my mind, is absolutely lovely. And of course, I can't play a Kruber without using the handgun, as it's currently the best sniping weapon in the game. It's reliable, really good for just hitting off snapshots. It's a really quick reload speed. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Right, so on my weapons I'm running block cost reduction, as I run on everything, because you can't beat block cost reduction at all. It is one of the best stats in the game, and it will keep you alive. You know, you get surrounded, block cost reduction is what is going to get you out of it. But weirdly, I'm not running crit or attack speed as the secondary. I'm actually running power versus Skaven to hit some of the breakpoints. And obviously, as the exotic trait, I've gone with opportunist, because push strength for this you really need to be able to stagger, knock back, clear room, make space. But it's mostly so you can stagger tougher enemies and push them off edges, which is always funny. On the gun, I'm running power versus infantry and Skaven. The neck, obviously health, block construction, and bark skin, which is pretty standard for a Kruber. Charm again, chaos and Skaven. You need a high amount of Skaven power on this. And then the trinket again, I'm using my legend one, not my cataclysm one. So it's got curse resistance and crit, and of course shrapnel. Because after playing Cata for a while, I got used to having shrapnel. It's really nice. It's really nice just to be able to lob one and just watch the thing melt. So that's always very useful. And talents, again, I shout out to Royale Cheese. This is basically based off of his build, but I do mess around with it a little bit, like, depending on my playstyle. So this is his build, and obviously it works absolutely perfectly. It works really, really well. The only things I tend to change is because I'm not playing on Cataclysm as much as I used to. I'm playing mostly on Legend because I'm playing with Arg and a few of my friends. I usually switch out Have At Thee, which is fucking amazing if you're dealing with, well, especially with the new patch. There are a lot more Storm Vermin, there's a lot more elites, and this is just great for being able to just plow through them. But occasionally I will switch over to Crowd Clearer. that with, you know, every push increases my attack speed by 15%. And with the amount you need to push and clear in this, it just makes you a threshing machine. It's really, really nice. And I do occasionally switch between its hero time or counterpunch, but it's not so much for the spear and shield build. That's usually for sword and mace. For the sorry, yawning is very unprofessional of me. For the mace and sword build, you want to be able to block, push, and then push attack, which is just absolutely mental. You can headshot elites with that and basically just drop them. But for sword and shield, this is the base build. Sometimes I tweak it over to crowd control. Mostly if I'm running with pugs. If I'm running with friends, it always have at thee. But with pugs, crowd control. Just because I don't trust them. I really don't. I've had some very, very sketchy games today, and I've had to solo quite a few levels, which has not been fun. I don't like doing it. It's scary. But yeah, that is my... Actually, I might as well show you the Mercenary Kruber version. A little bit different, only from, you know, the stats and breakpoints you need. So it's the same spear and shield. The handgun is different. So he's using Chaos and Infantry, whereas the Foot Knight would use Infantry Skaven. Both with concussive shooter on it for the headshot replenishment. Necklace the same. I think Charm's the same. And again, the curse resistance and the crit chance. Yeah, it works. It works actually a lot better on Mercenary Kruber just because of the attack pattern. So it's 3 wide swings and a frontal stab. The procking morale boost, an awful lot. But the stats are different because of how he's built. So more the merrier. Increased power, Smiter for the stagger, Reichland Reaper, 15% power when Pace Strike is active, and you should be trying to get at least a 95% uptime on Pace Strikes. Again, Blade Barrier, more tanky, and I usually run ready for action because, as I said, I'm playing with a lot of pugs, and I don't trust them. You know, you'd think in that situation, oh, you should be running on your feet, mates. But no, I use ready for action because of the low cooldown timer and the amount that they will try and get you killed. You can basically just spam heal yourself with temp health with this. A bit selfish, but yeah, that's how I play it. So yeah, that is my they are my 2 Kruber builds that I've been running recently. I do run a lot more builds on Kruber. This is just the one I've been playing with recently because of the new update. And also, I think it is best to show everyone right now Kruber's sexy new outfit. Look at that. Prince would be proud. Absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to me ramble about my Kruber build. And I hope to see you all next time. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and see you later.